This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Friendly, vibrant, welcoming, wholesome, fun. Your friend. INCRadio, Sacramento.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone out there. Thank you for coming to be with us on Your Friend from Sacramento, the podcast, a weekly, lighthearted podcast that explores the intricate landscapes of human connection and friendships. I'm
JJ.
This is JJ. Through insightful conversations, interviews, and personal narratives, we navigate the complexities of building healthy, fulfilling relationships. Go ahead, take it away, JJ.
All right. So, we already introduced ourselves.
Yes, we did.
But can I ask you, what local congregation are you from?
I am from the local congregation of Elk Grove, Northeastern California. Shout out Elk Grove. Shout out Elk Grove. Yeah, shout out Elk Grove. You know what it is. It's Ron from Elk Grove. Welcome to it.
Okay, and can you tell us a fun fact about yourself?
Fun fact about myself is that I have a brother whose name is also Ron.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's why I go by Ron. He's older. He gets one, and then I have to take the two. So, shout out Clea.
Yeah. Where is he now?
My brother lives in Virginia.
That's right.
Yeah.
Virginia.
So shout out to him. Shout out to Sheen, his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the kids. Arlen. Uncle loves you. Uncle loves you very much.
Okay.
And Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year. All right. So for today's topic, we're going into my friendship changed. Is that okay?
Okay.
This is going to be a very interesting show today, especially for me. But I'm not the one who's going to be interviewed. It's going to be you. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm going to give you your first question, Ron.
Okay.
Is it okay if some friends are only in our lives for a short time? Does a friendship have to last forever to be considered successful?
That sounded like two questions.
You know what? Answer just the first one.
Okay, what was the first one more time?
Is it okay if some friends are only in our lives for a short time?
My thought on this is that it is okay. It kind of goes back to, I heard this saying before that like friends tend to be, you should think of friendships as like a train ride, right? Some people will get on with you and then get off early. Some people will get on later and then also get off early. And some will get on early or be with you the whole time through the ride. And that's okay. Like sometimes you just like people grow, they grow apart, like life takes you to different paths. So like just because a friend isn't with you all the time, or they're only your friend for a short time, like, yeah, it's fine. It's just how life works.
Yeah. Okay, part two.
Okay, part two of the first question.
Does a friendship have to last forever to be considered successful?
I think it's so it's funny. What is success? Like, what is a successful friendship like? Like, what is that defined by? Right? Like, how would you measure a successful friendship to begin with? Yeah, I guess that's kind of what that question is asking. It's like, if it lasts a lifetime, is it then sort of successful? Well, what do you think about that?
Well, if you ask me, and I think we all have different definitions of a successful friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And I might be weird. I might
be
a little bit off compared to the average of other people's friendships. My definition is very loose.
Okay, so
In that regard, what I mean is, I don't think you need much to have a successful friendship. Really, as long as you guys are able to connect at some level,
yeah.
and establish that connection.
Yeah, I think honestly for me, I think that's like the main core of it. Like I actually really agree with what you're what you're saying, and I guess like in terms of me like answering the question, I do not believe that you have to. I don't think it needs to last a lifetime. I think it really just really what it like it just matters is that like the connection was established, right? That that this is that person you can view as a friend. And like if you were to look back at the end of your life, if you ask yourself, is this person my friend? Is this person my friend? Were they my friend? If the answer is yes, then I think it's successful.
Yeah.
It's a success. Like that's what it is. Like, yeah.
I totally agree with that. Unless there's like bad terms, things happen.
Yeah, I mean that's part of it. Life is
right.
Life is complicated and because there's also the idea like you could think of someone as your friend, but they might not think of you as theirs.
Yeah.
All right. They may think of you as just an acquaintance, or let's say some misunderstanding happens and you don't know. All of a sudden they don't consider you a friend, but in your mind you are.
Yeah.
It's a successful friendship. So
and
I think it's a layered answer, or it's a layered question that I think is hard to really it's hard to quantify whether or not a friendship is successful.
Yeah, that still counts too.
Yeah.
I think we're still friends, but then they don't think that. But I still think we're friends. That's success
in your eyes, it is
right?
a successful friendship.
That's cool. Okay,
yeah.
Good. We're on the same page.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we're friends. Not kidding. We're friends beyond that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, can we look at the YouTube comments and see if they answered this question?
Sure. Let's see what people got to say about this particular question.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing a lot of comments. Let's see. We have Kagadi. Shout out Kagadi, regular watcher, listener. We love our regulars, viewers. For me, it's definitely okay for some friends to just be in your life for a short time. If that time means so much, even if it's short, it's valuable and unforgettable. It's insightful.
That's right.
I like how he said that.
That's right.
It's it's unforgettable.
Yeah.
Let's see next. From Annabelle Yambao, we have. I've read this before. There are friends for a reason, friends for a season, and friends for a lifetime.
Whoa!
Okay.
I have to remember that one. I'm gonna remember that one.
Snaps.
Annabelle.
Snap.
Oh, and they say I also think that friendships are like songs. There's the classics. There's the hype songs, etc. Wow.
Yeah,
These
that's
are
true.
good analogies.
There are different types of friends that you make and think throughout.
Yeah.
There's the ones that you just that are instant vibes, you have instant chemistry with. There's ones that you sort of earn over time, through just being around them. And then there's ones that it's they'll be fun for a while, but as you grow, grow distant as well. And there you go, two butterflies flying apart.
I definitely have those friends that I put on repeat.
Oh yeah, you do.
Those songs.
Do you got any friends you want to shout out real fast? Your repeat friends?
You know what? So many. But off the top of my head, my friend Zach.
Shout out Zach.
Zach Anito.
You guys start a movie night sometimes.
Yeah, he knows him. And then Jordan. I'm gonna try to bring him. His name is Jordan Smith.
Oh, I think I've met Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, nice.
Yeah. And I'm gonna bring him here eventually.
Nice.
One of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The movie night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So we got our segment series, What's New, Friends? And we have a reminder for all the Kadiwa and our monthly meetup this month, because it's going to be this weekend after your worship services.
Shout out to Kadiwa monthly
So,
meetups.
Don't forget, everyone. That's for especially
Find
for
your
Carl.
find your booklet,
Yeah.
or not your booklet. Sorry, I'm booklet. Your Kadiwa president, and then
Yeah.
ask them what it is. For those of you who are like, if this is your first time tuning in, what is Kadiwa? You're asking yourself what that is. It is the organization within the Church of Christ that is 18 and up and unmarried. So you'll find a lot of brethren and like friends there that like, you know, like that's where you would meet people who have similar interests.
Yeah.
Are in the same place in life as you. You know, and if you're looking to find someone special, I'm getting an eye roll from the producer. But if you are looking to find someone special, that is the place you would do it, as like the meetup or Kadiwa activities. Do you know what Kadiwa stands for?
Something in Tagalog.
Does anyone in here know what it is?
It's Kabataang May Diwang Wagas.
Yeah. Okay, so can you say it a little louder?
So it's Kabataang May Diwang Wagas.
Wow. What does that mean?
It's I don't know what it was.
Youth with noble
Youth with noble
intent.
intent.
Wow.
That's right.
I know the definition.
I can't
pronounce it.
translate.
No.
No.
Yeah, youth with noble intent.
Youth with noble intent.
Sometime, like you're on.
Wagas.
So
Mhm.
hopefully I didn't butcher that. But yeah, so 18 and up with unmarried. And while it does say youth, you can be youthful in spirit.
That's right.
So anyone who fits in that category, find your monthly meetup,
Yeah.
talk to your Kadiwa president or your CFO, overseer, and deacon, and get to it. Meet people, make friends.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to our second question. For
Okay.
you, Ron.
Is this going to be a two-parter?
It is 1, 2. Yes.
Okay.
There are two parts to this
Okay,
question.
I wonder who wrote the questions.
Yeah, I wonder. So here you
Someone
go.
thorough, somebody who's very remembers the question.
All right. When friends grow in different directions, is that a bad thing?
I don't think it's really a bad thing.
Mm.
Because like I mentioned before, like life is just about experiences, and different experiences will inevitably pull you apart. It also kind of comes down to like what each individual wants out of life. It's easy to grow with someone if they want the exact same things as you.
Yeah.
But let's say like you're a person and you want to be like an engineer. You have a friend who wants to be a doctor.
Mhm.
Chances are, like post college, you probably won't even really see each other because someone's going to go to med school. The other one's probably, like they decide to get their master's, they'll probably have to go to a different school. So different experiences will kind of pull you apart regardless.
Mhm.
But it's not a bad thing again to just like growing apart is part of growing up. You're still growing.
Yeah.
And like just because like you are doing different things, that doesn't mean like you're you're no longer friends.
Right.
It means like you're not spending the same kind of time that you spent together before, but like you're still like locked in for it. Like when you
Yeah.
see each other, it's the same, or like the love is still there. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I totally agree.
Okay.
Well, because I want to mention too.
Okay, yeah,
Like, I
it's
have-
a conversation. We can mention things.
I have like some friends that go into a specific career field.
Mhm.
Maybe they get stationed somewhere,
Okay.
and then it's like, how do you see them? Unless you want to get a plane ticket,
Yeah.
you gotta
I mean,
go.
well, that's part of the effort.
Yeah,
Like you figure out how to see each other.
yeah, and then it just can't be helped that we can't keep up.
Mhm.
When we're so busy, we have different time zones sometimes.
Yeah.
Are we still friends? I think so.
Yes.
I wanna say we left off there and we're still good.
Yeah. If you leave off in a good place, actually a good place.
Exactly.
But for now, let's talk. Let's see what the chat is saying. What the comments saying. We have, I believe God places people in our lives for a season, a reason, or a lifetime. Even if time and circumstances change, marriage, family, responsibilities, true friendships remain in God's care. Thank you,
Leah. Thank you, Leah Atazado.
Thank you.
Snaps.
Snaps. We have a few more. We have from Jeffrey D's on chat. Jeff, it's not bad when friends grow in different directions because growth comes with changes.
That's right.
Said. If a friendship prevents you from growing, then that friendship may need some reevaluation. Like sometimes you do have to think about them critically, right?
Yeah.
You should think about a lot of, especially big decisions. It's important to think about all of its aspects, and that includes your relationships too. Like, you have to think about them critically. Does it make sense for you? Is it healthy for you? Because something that people do, that we might run into as issues is like, the term toxic friendships, right? Like that's like where two people, like, while they may like each other a lot, while they may have a good time together, like sometimes they may not be the best for each other in terms of growing.
Yeah.
Like some, and that's just part of human interaction is like, some people vibe with each other well and some don't. Even if they have the same thing, so they do have like strong chemistry when it's good, but sometimes it's just not healthy. Let's look some more into the comments. What we got?
Yeah. Friends from CMGBS. Friends who take different directions is still okay, even when they and you don't see each other like you and your friends used to before.
Yeah, that's true. That's also something to consider. Yeah. Like, if you have friends like my best friends now are different than my best friends when I was 10 years old.
Right.
Well, except for Angela. Yeah. So shout out Angelo Kunanan. What sounds like said. So so shout out to him. Let's move on to the next question.
Okay, so this is the second part to the second question. Oh, you know what? It was an or. Or is it just a natural part of getting older and changing as individuals?
So like we said, like it could be. It is just a natural thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
It's sort of like the idea. It's like you're not the same person you were when you were, like I said, 10. When you were 10 versus to like when you're 20 or 30.
Right.
Like you're just not the same person. Things you care about are just different. Yeah. Like when you were 10 years old, all you cared about were like toys. You had a friend. Your best friend was the other kid who had the same toys.
Yeah.
Or different toys. I guess.
Yeah.
When you're 20, that doesn't matter because now it's like okay, like.
Same video games.
Yeah, not same video games. Or it's just like, now you start to develop principles as you're growing older. You have the same principles. At 30, it's like, I'm this place in my life. They in the same place.
Yeah.
Right? So it is just a part of just growing older. There's also another saying is like this, when a man can never step in the same river twice because when they step in it the first time, they're different. They're a different man the second time. And the water is also different.
Right.
Yeah.
I was going to say that part. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like the rivers, the man is no longer the same, and neither is the river.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, some wisdom.
Okay, that eye roll tells us to move on.
Yeah.
Eye roll tells us to move on.
Yeah. So let's get into the third and last part, which is, and this is also a twofer.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
You're welcome. Can you go from being best friends to casual friends without it being a breakup?
Breakup as in like some major event, right?
Terminating the friendship.
Basically terminating the friendship. I think it's not that hard. Like it kind of goes with like what we've been mentioning. It's like people just grow apart.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad thing. Because again, it's part of just growing, like growing up. And honestly, it's like I say growing up, like like I'm like a kid or whatever. But you're like always growing up, like you're always growing as a person and like changing. So like, it's one of those things where like you don't really like lose that sense of while you're not best friends in like the way that we were before, like you're still friends and like you can still just see each other.
Yeah.
Like I don't, I like I have like actually like I have like in high school I had like best friends, right? Like and like life just takes us in different places. But when I still see them now, actually I recently reconnected with a friend. Shout out Sean. Like if he ever watches this, like we recently reconnected and like obviously like he was someone I was friends with through 7 to like my senior year of high school. That's 5 years of friendship or 60 years almost. And we were like close, like we were in, like he was in my regular group of friends. We would like hang out every day and like do all this stuff, play games, whatever, go to each other's birthday parties, things like that. And then around college, like we just kind of like drifted. And then now like I see him playing, video games. Like every now and then I'll like hop on and like see what's up. I'll play the games with him, but like we're not bad friends. But in that way, like we didn't like break up. Like it wasn't like we had a falling out. It was just one of those things where it's like, yeah, he went to a different college, I went to a different college.
Yeah.
He like pursued different careers, like pursued like different career, like yeah. But like yeah, we actually only recently reconnected because like he like moved back and then like we have a mutual acquaintance and then like we saw each other at like at a birthday party. And so we were like, oh, like I didn't know you moved back. And then we were just chopping it up like old friends do. Like that's the nice thing about like having like not like if you grow apart naturally, everyone feels like an old friend when you see them again.
Yeah.
What's the second part? What's the second?
Okay. How do you change the dynamic without hurting someone's feelings?
It kind of just again goes into that idea of like it's like you just kind of let it be known, like, or not let it be known, like at least to yourself that it's like we're probably not going to have the same relationship that you've had in the past, mostly because like again like you've just grown up as different people, like it's a different river,
Right.
Like you're not the same person that you were 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years ago, right? And like, but also neither are they. Honestly, if you know someone who is exactly the same person that they were 10 years ago, you may need to reevaluate that friendship. Or at least figure out like how can I help this person grow if you're a true friend. I'm just kidding. Let's go to the comments.
Yeah. This one's from Roche.
It's Rosy Cheeks. That's my
Rosy
sister.
Cheeks. Oh.
Shout out there.
And she says, you can outgrow people without outgrowing love for them.
Actually, it's funny. My sister also has like one of the longest standing friendships that I know.
Oh yeah.
Like she has a friend from when we were living in the apartments in Fremont, like so before we moved to Elk Grove.
Wow.
Like and she's like regularly messages this person. Like obviously they've grown up, like they're in different places in life. But this person lives in Texas, they like regularly message each other like every week.
Wow.
Well, shout out Fabby.
That's some friendship. Yeah.
Let's see. We have Atazado again. Real friends don't need constant communication. When God reconnects you, you can pick up right where you left off. # conceal therapy.
I love that.
The fair friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the fair friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I think we can always just like pick up where we left off,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like us, right? Like you went to Korea for after college.
Yeah.
And then, you came back years later, and now you're coming to my house like once a month to watch movies.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have Isabel Diesta. Shout out Isabel. I think finding the growth of branching out allows us to grow as people and branch out to find more friends. Like a tree, we have friends from one area which will branch into more friendships. That's true, because like how many times have you like met a friend with someone?
Yeah.
And then you meet one of their friends, and also that person's also like one of your best friends.
Oh, it's true.
It's like my friend Hazel. She me and her are besties, but then now she's also friends with my wife.
Wow.
And then they're besties too.
Wow.
Sometimes yeah, I won't go into any stories. Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, so
Another one from Kagari.
I got it.
Just got to be adults and realize that we both have things we got to do in life. But when we're together, friendship is friendship.
Yeah, that's what it is. Kagari.
Kagati said grow up.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing, like you just grow up.
Yeah,
You just have
we
to
get to-
like recognize like I'm an adult.
Shout out
I have
Kagati.
Yeah.
responsibilities. And like you just have to, lock in on those like unless literally your best friend does everything you do all of the time as well.
Yeah.
Like you guys are both, in the same career, took all the same classes.
Yeah.
Panetta.
Shout out Josh for that because we sort of did that all throughout college.
Yeah.
The last like 10 years. Like he's doing his own thing now. Like obviously because like again life changes. Got married, got a kid. Got his own house. He lives across the city, so it's a little hard. But like, but it's the same thing. It's like when I see him, we just annoy Hazel.
Yeah.
So I love him to death. Shout out Josh.
Love you, Josh.
And like it's just but yeah, like you just kind of grow up and then so you have like new things.
That's
Okay, so we are kind of getting close to the end of the show. Continue to like and comment on these videos even after like the show ends. Like we do really like reading all the comments. If you have like questions, suggestions, or things that you guys want us to do, just feel free to leave them in the comments, and then we'll read them when we can. We promise. So for now, as we close out the show, do you have any shout outs you want to give?
You know what?
Give as many as you want.
You mentioned that, like, oh, we meet friends through other friends. And Jordan, that guy I mentioned earlier,
Jordan Smith. Yeah.
I met him through my childhood friend. Shout out to him, Sean Pender. Known him since he was 3 and I was 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but now I hang out with our mutual friend, Jordan, all the time.
Mhm.
Guess he's sort of like him. And then he's doing his own thing. But we also reconnected after an incident happened with his,
Yeah.
remember?
Okay.
And we're back at it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're back at it.
We
you
just
know?
pick up where we left off and just having fun.
Yeah.
We're still the same for the most part, but we all grow at different paces,
Yeah, that's true. And what I mean by change, like, or growing up, isn't that like
Yeah.
you change, like, I'm not, or like, I'm like completely different personality. It's just that like you just have new things that you care about,
Yeah.
and like you have new responsibilities and like you have new principles that you follow. But yeah, any other shout outs you want to give?
You know what? Shout out to Fairfield and the Fair Friends. Thank you for viewing, for always being here, supporting INCRadio. We always appreciate the support.
Yeah, we do love. We really do love Fairfield. They always.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fairfield. They're always in the comments.
Mhm.
Yeah. Shout out all of you guys, the Fair Friends. For me, shout out to, well, I guess all those people I named, Sean Park, love you, man.
Yeah.
Josh Panetta, love you, man. Ashel Kanata, love you, man.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He's gonna start crying.
I was gonna,
Give him tissue.
I don't want to keep shout out, but shout out Hazel.
Yeah.
That's the spread and producer. She loves eye rolling for some reason. I don't know what that's supposed to
That's
be.
the vibe.
It's just the vibe, I guess. And as always, as we're closing out the show, before we end the broadcast, we want to give our special thank yous to, here we go, Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Araño Manalo, our INCRadio Station Manager, Brother Wally Tarai, Executive Producer, Brother Emmanuel Andaya, District Minister, Brother Pete Dela Cruz. It's 2 pages now. CFO Overseer, Brother Nima Pantaleon, our District Multimedia Advisor, Brother JB Augustine, District Staff, Northeast California, shout out to everyone in Northeast California, and our entire crew. We love you. Right? We love them,
We
right?
do.
Okay, so thanks for being here with us again, because you can always count on your friend from Sacramento.